didn't exactly see the fight yet between Woodley and Jake Paul, but I did hear the results. I've seen the results. Now, this is what I have to say before I turn in, so I don't forget, because I have a lot of things to do. Right? I think that it's a shame that somebody has to actually verbalize and express certain things that I'm saying, and I'm not gonna get hyped up and all passionate, because I could get passionate about things sometimes, you know. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna remain calm. We're talking about MMA fighters that go in the ring, the boxing ring, and as much as these guys are talking about, yeah man, you don't know about these gloves right here, man. You don't know about these puffy gloves with the no fingers on them, and the thumb piece, the fluffiness. You don't know about these gloves right here, man. Right, but these are MMA guys going into the boxing ring, going out of their comfort zone, right? And still whipping ass. Okay? You got boxers that train like the champs and get knocked the fuck out. But you got people that aren't really trained in the boxing ring, even though MMA, it covers, you know, both aspects, but it's two totally different things in which everybody forgets and also expects at the same time to see all of this extra fanatical fantasy shit going on like it's a video game. Life ain't a video game. People get nervous, people get scared, you know, sometimes opportunities don't present themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not even in a video game. You fucking know what I'm saying? Opportunity doesn't present itself. The only difference is that in a video game, you could fucking turn the fucking shit off, reset it. I mean, not like a ColecoVision anymore, but I mean, you could start it over, you know, save it, do all kinds of fucking things with these shits. You can't do that. You're not gonna really save anything once you get knocked out on the canvas because you try to fucking jump at somebody at the wrong time and try a new move because you know that you're gonna just get a fucking do-over. Shit. Alright? But anyway, if these fools go into, if the boxing guys, like, this is what what else you guys are missing. You're not seeing the fights be set up with these people fighting basically the boxers, okay? Let me make that short. Going into the MMA ring. You know what I'm saying? Kimbo Slice, he was the closest thing to that. But he's not a professional. He wasn't a professional boxer. Mike Tyson, they would have had a big ass problem if they would have found him when he was 18 and 19 and 20, 21 years old, or in his reign of destruction, and gave him the fucking choice or the chance, opportunity, you know? Like, hey Mike, you saw the anger that motherfucker had? Shit, he loves white people now. Tell that motherfucker that shit 20 years ago, 25 years ago. You wanna try this MMA fight? We'll pay you $5 million. Tell that nigga you gonna pay him $500,000. He probably do that shit for free back then. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna. Who's that right there? Oh yeah, we're getting it done. Yeah. I mean, for real. But anyway, it'd be a different story. It definitely would be. It'd be a whole different ball game. Like, I mean, the practicing that they gotta do to avoid fucking, know what I'm saying, crawling on the floor and having somebody wrap their arms around you like a fucking snake, and their arms and legs just fucking take over your whole function of your body and shit. Like, it's a whole different thing. So for them to go out of their comfort zone, like I said, and still be standing up talking shit, ready to punch you in your fucking face still, like, I mean, that's why without them gloves, like, you still gotta back up, bro. Like, know what I mean? And hopefully, I guess why you saw how fast they had them gloves off while they was talking shit, or I mean, not talking shit, but after the fight, because you don't want them motherfucking gloves on while you're talking shit to somebody that is into MMA and they don't have their gloves on, for real. I mean, do the math on that one. But anyway, secondly here, if that boy gets a tattoo of anything other than "I love you, Mom," after tonight, I will never watch another fight again. I will never, basically, because I was gonna say I'll never watch another Tyron Woodley fight. I don't think I don't think I will watch another fight again. I think I'll just give up on all of the whole sport of everything. Like, I don't know, but he better not get no fucking tattoo. And the thing is, all of that talk about the tattoo and all whatever the fuck it is, right? The stipulations, if there were stipulations, because Woodley, he was like, there ain't no bet. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have made a bet. I don't think that he made a bet. I just think that was, what's his name, talking shit or whatever. That was his fucking, basically, delusion, grand one. Even if that was the case, which is not, I'm pretty sure.
What? No,
it should be, if you know what I'm saying, if you knock him out.
Are you
not
serious?
If you win by decision like that. You winning by decision over somebody that's not a boxer makes it even more unruly, more unjust, and more questionable on the terms of being unfair. Because, like, I'm not gonna sit here and have a whole fucking judge and jury and shit right now. But you could basically figure, people that have common sense, you could basically read in between the lines of shit that I say or whatever I'm saying without me having to break every fucking thing down. That shit is pretty ridiculous that nobody really pays attention to that shit. It's just that they think, they want to see Mike Tyson's Punch Out. They think that everybody's going to be a new Mike Tyson. But out of all of the hype and everything and everybody that these people are fighting, like they say, it is smart of them, for making money and for entertainment and media purposes and all of that shit. But on the terms of, like, in regards to whoever really wants to see fights or sports at a real capacity, it's not good for business. They've watered everything down so much that, and for so long, you can't even tell or taste the fact that there's no sugar or any kind of sweetener or additional additive to satisfy your taste. But through all the hype and all of the riff-raff and razzle-dazzle, you gotta ask yourself where all of the people that you know knock motherfuckers out. I mean, even Wilder has disappeared, and he was the new white hype, if you ask me, and he disappeared. Why isn't he in there fighting this dude? Because if Jake Paul or Logan Paul beats him, then you know that the fight is set up. Another person that I said before, Shannon Briggs. Where is he? Why the fuck can't they give him a fight? Because it's not gonna pay. It's not gonna create or produce enough revenue. Like they're Disney kids, and then like they're like asking all of these questions or suggesting. Some of them aren't questions, they're suggestions that, like, you know, how did they do this? How did they take over the boxing game? And how are they doing what they're doing right now? And all of this crazy stuff. Because if you have connections with Disney, Disney is one of the most perverse, they're one of the most lucrative and prosperous wealth generating companies, families, whatever it is that you want to call it. So if you have any kind of affiliation with them, we're talking about money here. That's how you do it. Money makes magic tricks. I wouldn't say it makes the world go round, but it can definitely produce magic tricks, which seems that the whole boxing industry has succumbed to. Disney, like I said, soon you're gonna see fucking Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse in the ring, running around, boxing each other's face off. Goofy, all of that shit. Like, I guess get ready, right?
Yo,